I see we have a guest. Linda and Eddie are the guests. We have you muted at the moment, but welcome.
Is Mike G's on just observing?
Okay, Mike, thanks.
Marty, I'm going to leave the meeting and come back in. I got to restart.
Okay.
Okay, the clock is running.
Dispatcher, this is Oakhurst.
Yes, go ahead, Oakhurst.
Extra 34 East is departing Camp 4.
Got that.
Anybody get anything to move? Was that moving anywhere? No, I can't acquire anything. And I've been turning it on and on and on. Well, we're trying. We've definitely got a problem. Nothing's moving on the whole way. Right. Hey, Mike, on your phone, does it track power on and off? Well, this has happened before with Michael's radar, right? On his phone, he has track power. And so he turns track power on the phone, and then the software starts working. On the Wi-Fi, yes.
Dispatcher, this is Oakhurst.
Dispatch, go ahead, Oakhurst.
Extra 34 East has arrived at camp number 3.
Got that.
If one of the hosts makes it over to their computer at some point, I wouldn't mind getting access on my other device. I was charging it up. There we go. Thank you.
Hey, Marty, can you hear me?
I can, yes.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I couldn't get logged in, but you got me. Okay, thank you.
AEWRR to dispatch,
Go ahead, AEWR dispatch.
train number 7, departing Indian Wells.
Got that dispatch.
What? Why not? You ready? You can leave. AEWRR to dispatch,
Go ahead, AEWR.
train number 20, departing Wickenburg. AEWRR to dispatch, did you receive last transmission?
Yes, I did.
Thank you.
Dispatcher, this is Oakhurst.
Oakhurst, go ahead, dispatch.
Extra 34 East is departing camp 3.
Got that.
AEWR to dispatch.
Dispatch AEWR, go ahead.
Train number 7 is holding at Hog Haven for 2 minutes. AEWRR to dispatch.
Dispatch AEWR, go ahead.
Isn't extra 34 east supposed to start at 11:41?
No, that's number 8.
Number 8, you're right. Thank you. AEWRR to dispatch.
Dispatch, go ahead, AEWR.
Train number 7 is departing Pearl Haven. AEWRR to dispatch.
Dispatch, go ahead, AEWR.
Train number 20 has arrived at Roberts Station. Just 2 minutes. Mike, did you stop at Roberts Station?
No, I wasn't there yet.
Okay, okay. Never mind. Thank you.
Right, after the Roger station, the road goes like you should stop at next. For saying something wrong.
Hog Haven.
Okay.
Just let me know when you're departing Roberts Station.
I think since it's been like 2 minutes.
Okay?
And
Thank you.
and tell me the name of the station again.
You're going to go to, hang on a minute.
Dispatcher, this is Oakhurst.
Dispatch, go ahead, Oakhurst.
Extra 34 East has arrived in Oakhurst.
Dispatch, I have that.
AEWRR to dispatch.
Dispatch, go ahead, AEWR.
Train number 20 has departed Roberts Station.
I would like to use.
Got that, dispatch.
AEWRR to dispatch.
Dispatch, go ahead, AEWR.
No, train number 7 and train number 20 are at their meet in Deep Creek. Thank you.
Dispatch, out.
Dispatcher, this is Oakhurst.
Dispatch, go ahead, Oakhurst.
Train 30, extra 34 East is departing Oakhurst.
34 East, departing Oakhurst. Dispatcher out.
Dispatcher, this is Oakhurst.
Dispatch, go ahead, Oakhurst.
Extra 34 East has arrived in Fresno.
34 East arrived in Fresno. Colton, dispatch. Colton, dispatch.
Colton?
Colton, 34 East has arrived at the transition at engine ready.
Okay. Thank you. So dispatch, this is Colton. I've received 2 box, 1 tank, 2 flat, and 1 ore car.
Dispatch.
Fire departure time. The fire departure time is 7.
10:29.
Here we go.
Just AEWRR to dispatch.
Dispatch, go ahead, AEWRR.
Train number 7 has arrived, is departing Robert Station.
Train 7 departing Robert Station, dispatch.
AEWRR2, dispatch.
Dispatch, go ahead, AEWRR.
Train number 20 arrived at Hog Haven.
20 arrived at Hog Haven, dispatch. What's wrong here?
Correct. AEWRR2, dispatch.
Dispatch, go ahead, AEWRR.
Train number 20, departing Hog Haven.
Train 20 departing Hog Haven, dispatch.
AEWRR to dispatch.
Dispatch, go ahead, AEWRR.
Train number 20 has arrived at Indian Wells.
Train 20 arrived at Indian Wells, dispatch. Western Term, dispatch. Western Term, dispatch. Lloyd, are you there?
Yeah, I am here, sorry.
All right. Train number 20 has arrived at Indian Wells for the transition to terminal.
All right, the advice will be on a 1-minute hold here.
Dispatch, this is Colton.
Dispatch, go ahead, Colton.
Extra 34 East is completed and is on its departure track or the engine ready track.
All right.
Complement is 3 box, 2 tank, 2 flat, 1 gun, and 1 oar, and it's sticking out.
Okay, I only need the arrival and departure notices.
This is the departure.
Okay.
In other words, I've arrived. I'm sorry. It's ready to transfer to the next guy.
AEWRR to dispatch.
Dispatch AWR, go ahead.
Train number 7 has arrived at Wickenburg.
Train 7 arrived at Wickenburg, dispatch.
Okay. Dispatch, this is Colton. So
Go ahead to Colton, dispatch.
it does not make all those stops. All the switching is done by a switcher that's pulled cars and has put them on to the train whilst it's in the yard area. So all of that's complete.
Okay, I just need the locations as you advance.
Well, I don't advance that. It starts at the engine ready and it goes to the AD track, and both of those are in the yard. They don't go to whistle.
Okay, that's fine. Just tell me when you get to AD track.
I'm on the AD track.
You've completed your run?
I completed my run. That's what I was trying to say before. I'm sorry.
All right.
AEWRR to dispatch.
Dispatch AEWR, go ahead.
Train number 7 is departing Wickenburg.
Train 7 departing Wickenburg, dispatch. AEWR, dispatch.
Go ahead, dispatch.
AEWR, train extra number 35 East has arrived at Mesa Grande.
34 East.
34 East.
Thank you. AEWRR to dispatch.
Dispatch AEWR, go ahead.
Extra 34 East departing Mesa Grande.
Next to 34 East departing Mesa Grande. Dispatcher.
AEWRR to dispatch.
Dispatch AEWR, go ahead.
Extra 34 East departing Wickenburg.
34 East departing Wickenburg. Dispatch.
WTRR dispatch. This is train 20 departing terminal.
Train 20 departing terminal. Dispatch. AEWRR dispatch.
Go ahead, dispatch.
What's the status of train 7?
When do you leave?
I'm ready to depart. Train 7 has arrived at Mesa Grande.
Train 7 arrived at Mesa Grande. Colton, dispatch.
This is Colton.
Colton, train number 7 has arrived at the Mesa Grande AD track transition.
Thank you.
Dispatch to AEWRR.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, dispatch.
AEWRR, when you're ready, you can go ahead and start extra 41 West, the mixed freight.
Ready to go, Ron.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Dispatch, this is train 20 arrived South Terminal.
Train 20 arrived at South Terminal. Dispatch.
commentary here, just to point out some of the layouts are also running additional trains. For example, on the Oakhurst, you're running a log train in between the trains that you see on the schedule.
Dispatch train 20 departing South Terminal.
Train 20 departing South Terminal, dispatch.
Dispatch, this is Colton, train 7 arrived at Aventura.
Train 7 arrived at Aventura, dispatch.
That's correct.
That's good. Okay, unload the log. Put them in that box on top. Does.
Dispatch, train 7, this is Colton.
Dispatch, go ahead, Colton.
Train 7 depart Aventura.
Train 7 departing Aventura.
Dispatch, Colton. Dispatch, Colton.
Colton, go ahead, dispatch.
Train 7 arrived at Whistle Stop.
Train 7 arrived at dispatch.
Dispatch train 20 has arrived at Trinidad.
Train 20 arrived at Trinidad, dispatch.
Dispatch, this is Colton.
Dispatch, Colton, go ahead.
Train 7 depart Whistle Stop.
Train 7 departed Whistle Stop.
Dispatch, Colton.
Dispatch, go ahead, Colton.
Train 7 arrived at Engine Ready, its final destination.
Train 7 arrived at engine ready, dispatch. Dispatch Oakhurst.
Oakhurst, go ahead.
Train number 7 has the arrived at Fresno transition.
Okay.
Pacific Harbor Yardmaster to Western Terminal Yardmaster.
The Western Terminal Yardmaster is occupied. Dispatch, this is train 20. I've departed Trinidad.
Train 20 departed Trinidad. Dispatch.
Lloyd, are you still busy?
Yeah, I'm very busy, unfortunately.
You're, I don't know if it matters, but it looks like your video screen has frozen.
It's entirely possible. That's because I'm using the phone for its clock.
It's either that or you're standing very still.
Dispatcher, this is Oakhurst.
Dispatch, go ahead, Oakhurst.
Let's see. Train number 7 has departed Fresno.
Train 7 departed Fresno. Dispatch.
Dispatch train 20 arrived East Terminal.
Train 20 has arrived at East Terminal. Dispatch.
Dispatcher, this is Oakhurst.
Dispatch, go ahead, Oakhurst.
Train 7 has arrived in Oakhurst.
Train 7 arrived in Oakhurst. Dispatch.
Dispatcher, train 20, departed East Terminal.
Dispatch, train 20 departed East Terminal.
Deader than a doornail. Dispatcher, this is train 20, arrived Cienega.
Train 20 arrived Cienega. Dispatch.
We're going to Beams.
Dispatch is going to take a 2-minute break.
PHL dispatch, this is WT dispatch.
Dispatch is taking a 2-minute pee break.
PHL dispatch,
This is PHL.
PHL, this is WT dispatch.
You have time for me now?
I have time for you now.
All right. Do you read me, Lloyd?
Yes,
I lost volume on you.
yes, 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 yes. Still here, yes.
I hear you fine, Lloyd.
No, it's me. Sorry. Western Terminal, we have dropped off cars at the interchange track. We have set out a block of 4 tank oil cars for slippery oil.
All right, 4 tank for slippery.
That is correct.
Let's see here. Let's see. Okay, PHL hold, I'll be off the air for 1 minute. Okay, PHL resuming communication. WT has at its interchange a reefer for PHL, for Lair Industries, a a tank syrup car for, oh, wait a minute. Yeah.
For Cargill.
I gotta look at, oh, I'm looking at the wrong piece of paper. There we go.
Or is that going on to Gardena?
Hang on a second. I gotta, where I was here. Yeah, I got a reefer for Baker Cold.
Baker Cold. Reefer for Baker. Okay.
Okay. I've got, according to this, a syrup car heading for Gardena
Okay.
for Bob's. Let's see, yeah, covered hopper for Gardena going to Hoffa. A box going to Gardena Lawton. Second box for Gardena Lawton. Okay, two covered hoppers for National Gypsum. And a, let's see, a covered hopper for Growmore. Is Growmore yours or Gardena's?
Mine.
Dispatcher, this is Oakhurst.
Go ahead.
Okay, train number 7 departing Oakhurst.
Train 7 departing Oakhurst.
Okay, PHL, I've got 2 sand guns going to Hoffa Cement, Gardena, and that's it.
All right. So I show a total of 10 cars. Is that correct?
Sounds right. Want me to actually add? I don't do addition.
The only problem is my interchange track only holds 4.
That's quite all right. You can pick them up in as many trips as you want.
All right. Thank you. Thank you to Western Terminal. PHL out.
Good. That'll keep you busy, Mike, because I'm kind of busy playing with other things. So at least you got more cars coming now.
Hey, half those cars are coming to you in about 2 seconds, so don't
Ah,
laugh.
crap. Shoot.
Okay, narrator here. Passenger number 7 has a meet in Sugar Pine within the Oakhurst Railroad with an extra log train. And the log train is too long, so we're gonna have to do a saw by.
We're on to Marty. Marty, is that on the inside or outside?
It's on Oakhurst
inside.
roaming.
It's on Oakhurst roaming.
Very nice.
They're after someone, they're doing switching on the rig.
Okay. AEWR to dispatch.
AWR dispatch, go ahead.
Train extra 41 West is arrived at Hog Haven and departing Hog Haven.
Extra 41 West departing Hog Haven. Western Term, dispatch.
Western Term,
Western Term, what's the status of train number 21?
I don't have a clue.
Well, it's supposed to have departed at 11:10.
Yeah, it's not going to depart. I'm having an issue. So pick it up when it gets to the AEW.
Dispatcher, this is Oakhurst.
Oakhurst, dispatch, go ahead.
Train number 7 has arrived in Camp 3.
Train of 7 arrived, Camp 3, dispatch.
Dispatcher, this is Oakhurst.
Oakhurst, go ahead, dispatch.
Train number 7 departing Camp number 3.
Train 7 departing Camp 3, dispatch.
Dispatcher, this is Oakhurst.
Dispatch Oakhurst, go ahead.
Train number 7 has arrived at camp number 4.
Train 7 arrived at Camp 4.
AEWRR to dispatch.
Dispatch AEWR, go ahead.
Extra 34 East is at the departure track at Indian Wells. Ready to hand over.
34 East is Indian Wells. Dispatch to Western Term. Dispatch to Western Term.
Western Term,
Are you going to run extra 38 East?
I don't think so. I've got an electrical problem. Something's dead and I can't figure out what happened between now and an hour ago.
Okay, we'll know that then.
Yeah, just to know me off.
Well, for those watching, this is the PHL transfer job, transferring from the PHL yard, heading towards the Gardena Railroad interchange. The top of the screen is the locomotive view, and at the bottom of the screen is there's a Y, and the right side of the Y is the interchange track. I am driving it right now off of the locomotive cam.
Mike, are you using CBS to do that?
I am using, yeah, there happens to, yeah, because I'm using 2 screens, yeah. So I have 2 cameras.
Yeah, I tried to set my CBS up this morning, and I got something really weird with CBS. It wasn't.
Let me interrupt a minute. Dispatch AEWRR.
Go ahead.
AEWRR train number 21 has arrived at Indian Wells.
Thank you. Mike?
Go ahead, Mike.
11:31.
Fine, you can see the train passing in the bottom of the screen. About to back down the Y, which I'm using as the interchange track here. If we have enough room without the camera hitting the signal bridge. It's gonna be tight.
Lift it up. Can you put that aerial so it's horizontal?
Are you talking to me, Jim?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is a very sophisticated camera mounting. It's an L bracket with the lens taped to it. So it sticks about 3 inches above the train car. So I can turn the lens sideways and then change the image. But since I did this at 9:25 this morning. I didn't get a chance to mount it, and it's sitting high because the battery in the camera died. So I have one of those little battery packs underneath it, which added like another inch of space to it.
Yeah.
If I was to do this, I would, like, we were talking about a dummy engine where honestly, the best thing to do would be to pull it from track power, put a diode in there, like a Keep Alive, and pull it from track power.
Dispatcher, this is Oakhurst.
Oakhurst, go ahead, dispatch.
What is the status of Extra 41 West?
I have it at Hog Havens, the last report. AEWRR, dispatch.
We are working. We will get there as soon as we can.
Come on, you gotta pick up the pace.
AWRR to dispatch.
AW.
21 West, departing Indian Wells. Do you copy?
Did you say 21 left, west left Indian Wells?
21 westward is leaving Indian Wells right now.
21 west?
Yes. I'll watch you when you get to Hog Haven. We'll turn it over to them when you get to Wickenburg. Okay.
All right, so the PHL interchange has dropped off and it is heading light power back to the yard.
Is Gardena to PHL. What'd you give me?
I could tell you that, but then I'd have
I
to
could
kill
just,
you.
I'll just read the sheet if you want.
I have dropped off, let's see. I have dropped off a sand gondola for Hoffa Cement and a cement gondola for Hoffa Cement. A tank car, corn syrup tank car for Bob's Bakery, and one box car for Lost in Shipping.
Gardena to PHL, copy that. Gondola sand, gondola cement, Jimmy Hoffa, tank car, corn syrup Bob Bakery, and a box car for Lost in Shipping. Thank you.
That is correct.
Dispatch to excuse me, EWRR to dispatch.
Dispatch, go ahead, AEWR.
21 west is arrived in Hog Haven.
21 west, Hog Haven. Dispatch.
EWRR to dispatch.
Dispatch, AEWR, go ahead.
41 west, excuse me, I'm sorry. 21 west departing Hog Haven.
21 west, departing Hog Haven. Dispatch.
AWRR to dispatch.
Dispatch AWR, go ahead.
41 West is leaving Wickenburg.
41 West departing Wickenburg.
AWRR to dispatch.
AWR, go ahead.
41 West at the departure track from Mesa Grande.
41 West of Mesa Grande. Colton, dispatch.
Okay, that one's done.
Colton, dispatch.
Colton.
41 West is at the AD track.
The 34 West.
I'm not sure, but I just made it to Mesa Grande.
41 West to Mesa Grande. Gotcha. Is there anything that you need, that you feel you want to change on here? Did we do something? Did we not have? Were there any surprises?
Hey, Marty, I was trying to capture some activity on your layout. I saw something go by, but I couldn't catch it quick enough.
Something like what? Oh, that was a staging maneuver.
Oh, darn it. I was trying to see if I could find some activity on one of the layouts that was being filmed, but as of right now, I don't see anything moving.
All right, let's see. Dispatcher, this is Oakhurst.
Oakhurst, go ahead, dispatch.
Okay, train number 8 is ready to depart and is departing Camp 4.
Train 8 departing Camp 4.
Hey, Mike, this is Eric over at Gardena. I'm pulling that string of cars out of my interchange track. So if you want to highlight my camera, I'm going to be going by.
Excellent. Is that the Gardena RR one?
Correct.
All right, I'll switch to that after Marty. It's Marty off.
Yeah, I took it off Spotlight, but sometimes there's a lag.
My departure time.
11:45, 2 minutes. AEWR to dispatch.
Dispatch AEWR, go ahead.
Passenger train 21 West has arrived at Robert Station.
21 West, Robert Station.
So this is a Gardena transfer job, taking the cars from the interchange track with PHL.
The spur that you can see on the left is my soon-to-be bakery. So I'm going to drop off the tanker car there, and then at the far distance you can see J. Hoffa Cement.
AEWR to dispatch.
Dispatch AEWR, go ahead.
21 westward, departing Robert Station.
21 departing Robert Station.
You know what's frustrating? No. Yeah. You like the way this is weather? Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, it's like money in. Yeah, it's just like this. Oh, you like that? Yeah. I haven't noticed it already until right here. I go, hey, it's brown. Well, look at the shoe. I've set up a piece of finish.
You're all welcome. PHL to dispatcher.
Go ahead.
Dispatcher, do we have any scheduled trains still running?
Yes, we have number 8 east, and number 21 west is just finishing his run.
Dispatcher, this is Colton.
Colton, go ahead. This is dispatch.
Extra X41 West is at the engine ready track and has completed its activity. Ready for transfer.
Alrighty.
AEWRR to dispatch.
Yes, I'm gonna give you something easy to do.
Go ahead, AEWRR.
You might inform all the crews that all the layoffs, hot dogs are on. Ron's famous hot dogs are being served.
Sounds good. Oakhurst, dispatch. Oakhurst,
This is Oakhurst.
extra 41 West is at Fresno.
Oh, it is.
Yep.
Okay. All right, let me prepare for that. I'll be ready to move out in a few minutes.
All right.
Hey, Tim.
You're talking to me?
Talking to Tim
Oh, okay.
Stunmeyer. He's on mute.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. What's up?
Hold on. Looks like Marty's going to talk.
I am. Dispatcher, this is Oakhurst.
Go ahead, Oakhurst.
Extra 41 West is departing Fresno.
41 West, departing Fresno.
Tim, are you able to change like to spotlight a video from your computer?
Perhaps. What do you mean by that exactly?
So I had, like, I don't know if you see Gardena Railroad as the main screen on your,
Yeah.
what you're viewing.
Well, it's not the mainstream right now, but I can pin it and make it the main screen.
So if you pin it, if you spotlight a video, then I think everybody can see it as the main video.
Okay, so let's see if I can do that.
I made Tim a co-host. I think that gives him the ability to spotlight.
Okay, let's see. Spotlight video. Okay, there you go.
Yep, there you go.
So is
So
everybody seeing that?
Yeah.
It didn't spotlight for me though.
you may have to go to speaker view, Jim. Oh no, Jim, you won't because you're sharing a screen.
Sharing the screen, yeah, so I'm stuck. I gotta look at thumbnails.
Yep.
I just see Jim's screen. How do I get it to show the highlight video?
Speaker view.
Speaker view. Thank you very much.
So Tim, if you're there and you're watching and you see action like on Oakhurst, feel free to spotlight somebody.
Okay, yeah. What I've been doing is I've been basically pinning that video so then I can zoom in on it. It doesn't force everybody else to follow it.
Right. So you can jockey the screens for everybody. So like right now, I just switched it to Marty, so we see his wristwatch and him probably playing and staging.
Yeah, but does everybody actually want me to do that? Where, you know, whatever I want to see everybody else's, it's taken over for everybody else.
Well, just think that you're doing it for the invisible audience and whatever, if you
Okay.
find it interesting, they might.
Sure.
Dispatcher, this is Oakhurst. Dispatcher, this is Oakhurst.
Dispatch, go ahead, Oakhurst.
Extra 41 West has arrived in Oakhurst.
41 West arrived in Oakhurst.
AWRR to dispatch.
Dispatch, go ahead, AWRR.
21 West has arrived at Wickenburg.
21 West arrived at Wickenburg.
Thank you.
Dispatcher, this is Oakhurst.
Oakhurst, go ahead.
Train number 8 has arrived in Camp 3.
Train 8 arrived Camp 3.
It's been so hot lately, I haven't been operating out here, and some of my turnouts are sticking.
Dispatcher, this is Oakhurst.
Oakhurst, go ahead, dispatch.
Train number 8 is leaving Camp number 3.
Train 8 departing Camp 3.
Hey, Tim, this is Mike. I am going to try to run my train out of the PHL yard. It's got cars. I'm going to go switch over in the industry, which is my Pier B in Long Beach. So on my Pacific Harbor Line camera, the top left is the locomotive view. The bottom right are the industries I'm going to switch. So you'll see kind of a yellow gantry crane. That's National Gypsum.
Okay.
You'll see a long freight house to the right of that and down.
Yep.
That's Baker Cold Storage. You'll see a two-story. It's kind of hard to see it. It's actually, the building's actually a pickle factory that I'm using as a placeholder for Vopak vegetable oils. And then you'll see like a little white tank car peeking out behind the building on the right. The far right is Lair Industries, and you see a couple box cars spotted there. So I'm going to run the train, and I'm going to do some switching back in there if you want to admire my handiwork. So I'm actually sitting at my computer right now with my back to the layout, as scary as that is. And I can see already that my train is moving and the camera's not.
Wow, there's that much of a delay, huh?
No, you know, sometimes the camera freezes if it's been sitting too long. So I will bring it around and see what I can do.
Well, it doesn't appear anything's moving, even in the wide view of it, you know. Not only is the train camera not moving, the overall view of your layout's not showing the train moving.
Yeah, no, because that camera's on the far right and I'm coming in from the left. So it won't. We'll see if we get some video back here in a minute. In the meantime, I'm going to try to come on into screen from the left. You know what? may have messed it up. So hold on. I got to go check my streaming software real quick.
Dispatcher, this is Oakhurst.
Dispatch Oakhurst, go ahead.
Train 41 East is departing Oakhurst.
41 East, departing Oakhurst.
So you should see me coming into camera on the bottom of my screen.
Mike, I accidentally unspotlighted you.
No, that's okay. No big deal. I don't know if I'm spotlighted now. I don't even know. There we go.
Face. Now we have the engine.
So coming from this direction, all my spurs are facing point. So I'm going to do a runaround. And because I had to jury rig the camera, you will see that you're getting a face-to-face shot of my stand-in signal bridge. So with a little bit of magic,
Nice technique.
Okay, let me switch the spotlight for a minute. We have a meet on the Oakhurst here. Okay, so what we have is train number 8 has left Camp 3 and is approaching Oakhurst, not quite there yet. So there's actually a meet with Extra 41 West at Deadwood Siding. So that's what you're seeing here. So if I can't do 3 things at once, I'm having a hard time.
Marty, are you operating both the trains inside and the one outside yourself, or do you have help today?
No, my daughter is outside running the outside trains today.
All right, I am doing my run around. Since I'm here, I might as well pull the cars that I need to pull.
Dispatcher, this is Oakhurst.
Dispatch, go ahead, Oakhurst.
Train 8 has arrived in Oakhurst.
Train 8 arrived in Oakhurst.
What track do you want?
So I stopped running over here at Gardena, and I'm really enjoying watching these spotlight videos. I'm also multitasking. I was showing Mike this, but I'm making a automatic chicken coop door for my my sister's chicken coop, and I'm kind of wiring up the box right now. So I'm having some good times over here.
So that one did leave. Now, this one is going Fresno. Okay. Dispatcher, this is Oakhurst.
Dispatch, go ahead, Oakhurst.
Passenger train number 8 is departing Oakhurst.
Number 8, departing Oakhurst.
Dispatcher, this is Oakhurst.
Dispatch, go ahead, Oakhurst.
Train 8 has arrived in Fresno.
Train 8, arrive in Fresno. Colton, dispatch.
This is Colton.
Colton, train 8 has arrived at engine ready.
Got it. Thank you.
Dispatcher, this is Oakhurst.
Dispatch, Oakhurst, go ahead.
Extra 41 West has arrived in Camp 3.
Extra 41 West, arrived Camp 3.
That train. Join that one. Dispatcher, this is Oakhurst.
Dispatch, go ahead, Oakhurst.
Extra 41 West has departed Camp 3.
Extra 41 West, depart Camp 3.
So for PHL, I've done all my polls. I've run around the train. I'm now pushing up to the cars, and I will pull them back, and then I will spot them at the various industries.
Dispatcher Colton.
Dispatch, go ahead, Colton.
Yeah. Passenger 8 East has arrived at Whistle Stop.
Train number 8 arrived at Whistle Stop. Hi, Ann.
Now you can talk to him.
How are you?
Okay. How are you?
Yeah, when you talk. That's Marty's outside, outdoor layout.
So he's doing the drawing match too?
Yeah. his daughter is running the outside and he's running the inside.
Dispatcher, this is Colton.
Dispatch, go ahead, Colton.
Train 8 departing whistle stop.
Train number 8 departing whistle stop.
Dispatcher, this is Colton. Train number 8 arrived at Aventura.
Dispatch, Colton, number 8 arrived at Aventura.
So we just dropped a car off, a reefer at Baker Cold Storage. PHL is not going to drop off covered hopper and a center beam for National Gypsum. They've asked that we spot the center beam under the gantry crane. Now we're going to shove a car into Vopac.
You move your leg a little. There you go. Okay. Dispatcher, this is Oakhurst.
Dispatch, go ahead, Oakhurst.
Extra 41 West has arrived in Camp 4.
Extra 41 West, Camp 4.
Dispatcher, this is Colton.
Dispatch, go ahead, Golden.
Train 8 leaving Aventura.
Train 8 leaving Aventura.
All right, PHL Long Beach job is heading back to the yard.
Let's see, time check here. The plan in my mind was to quit at 12:30. Is that everyone okay with that?
No, it's fine with me.
Yep, I should be back in the yard in a couple minutes, so perfect.
So we will terminate 8 east when it leaves Iris layout.
No, you got some time. I've dispatched.
Dispatch, go ahead.
Train 8 arriving at its destination of engine ready.
We're done.
Who's that?
Well, you never read now. Stay at home unless you just want to run it, you can. You're fine.
Okay, AEWR, dispatch.
Go ahead, dispatch.
Train 8 has arrived at Mesa Grande. You can run that if you want.
We are, thank you. We won't report it in. We'll just run it. Okay?
Okay.
Hi, Jim.
Ira, the clock just stopped twice. I don't know why. I had to reset it. I might have clicked on something, but I don't think I did.
Okay.
I'll have to watch and see what causes that. I had to reset it twice. It just stopped.
Did it,
It stopped at 11:30 and then about 20 minutes later it stopped.
it gets its time right from the computer. So
Yeah, I reset it so it's really close to what the computer says, but it.
yeah, but it
It's-
gets the time from the computer.
Oh, I think it's, but I didn't notice it and it was almost 12 o'clock and it had stopped at 11:30.
I meant it, you can set it for what you want to start, but the increment
Yeah.
it gets from the computer, I'm not sure, it might make it itself, so I'll look into that.
Okay,
Are you using the same copy that was distributed to everyone?
yeah,
Okay, so I'll look at that probably tomorrow.
okay. It's easy to reset. I just have to notice that it happened.
This is the only time it's happened, right?
It happened twice.
No, I mean, but it hasn't happened in previous runs.
I didn't notice it before, no.
You're on Wi-Fi,
Yeah,
you're home, right?
yeah.
And those,
I'll play with it and see if it,
the only thing I could think of is it could be the laptop clock screwing up, but it's really hard to think of something offhand,
yeah, yeah.
Clocks are usually pretty trouble-free.
Yes. Something I did, I guess, stopped it, but I don't know what, because all I was doing is clicking those boxes off to change the color.
On your computer, is that
Yeah.
the correct time?
Pardon me?
The clock on the computer, on the laptop itself, is it?
Yeah, I've got a clock. I actually have 2 clocks on my computer. plus the one that's on the
What does the
timetable.
Windows- what does the Windows clock say at the bar, at the bottom bar?
It says the same time now because I reset it.
The one on the bar? I don't,
12, it says 12:28.
no, I don't mean in the spreadsheet. I mean,
No, on my computer, it says 12:28.
do you have to reset that?
No, I don't have to do that. The only one that stopped is the one that's on the timetable.
Okay, so the other clock.
They were fine.
Okay. Okay, thanks. Yeah, Ron? Is Ron there?
Well, I see his video.
Yeah,
He's going to run his train, but he's not going to report it.
that program OBS gave him some problems today. I don't know what.
Yeah, he had trouble hooking up with his
Right.
phone, so for videos.
Yeah, the whole, yeah. Oh, well, that's computer life. That's life in the computer. I thought I had a good time today. I don't know where everybody else is. My video isn't very good. It's funny. It's not as sharp, it seems,